The great nuclear hypocrisy, Iran, Israel, and the global energy theater. No one talks about who really has the bomb. Who decides who can have it? And what happens when those who do? Answer to no one. The dirty game of nuclear control. Israel probably holds between 90 and 500 nuclear weapons. It has never signed the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. It allows no inspections. It offers no explanations. Iran, on the other hand, did sign the treaty, has allowed International Atomic Energy Agency inspections, and yet remains a constant target of sanctions and threats. The International Atomic Energy Agency enforces double standards. The so-called Iranian threat is more useful as propaganda than it is as reality. The global silence around Israel's nuclear arsenal is as strategic as the arsenal itself. Nuclear regulation isn't neutral. It's geopolitics disguised as legality. Exposed. Israel is no longer untouchable. For the first time in decades, Israel's strategic vulnerability is being exposed. Sensitive documents about nuclear sites like Dimona have been compromised. Iran has demonstrated cyber intelligence and hypersonic missile capabilities that shift the balance of power. Iranian-backed Yemeni forces have put Israel on the defensive with increasingly precise missile strikes. Israel, once shielded by secrecy, now faces a reality where opacity is no longer protection. The energy map of fear. The Strait of Hormuz, Bab el-Mandeb, and the Suez Canal are more decisive for the world's future than any military base. Over 18 million barrels of oil pass through Hormuz daily. Iran doesn't need to win a war, just threaten a choke point. Drones or words are enough. A blockade or sabotage in these zones can spike prices, ignite inflation, and trigger cascading economic crises. Modern war isn't fought with tanks. It's fought with routes, energy, and calculated logistical collapses. The peace that isn't wanted. Every time a potential agreement between the US and Iran surfaces, provocations immediately arise to sabotage it. Netanyahu has shown interest in derailing any diplomacy, while Washington considers nuclear talks. Tel Aviv launches warnings and covert operations. And in the middle of it all, ordinary people around the world pay the price of a war that's never declared but never ends. Some actors don't fear war, they need it to stay in power. Nuclear double standard. Iran is accused for what it might have. Israel is applauded for what it never admits. The narrative is controlled. The media won't investigate, the agencies won't audit. The result? The bomb lies in the hands of those who never answer to anyone, and those who cooperate get punished. Nuclear hypocrisy isn't a mistake. It's part of the plan. Final thought: the world doesn't need more weapons. It needs more truth. And if that truth is uncomfortable, even better, because only when silence is broken does real resistance begin. If this made you think, share it. If you didn't like it, share it with your enemies. But share it anyway. Like this video. And may we all have a magnificent existence. Subscribe if you want to keep connecting the dots. We're not here to tell you what to think. We're here to show you what they don't want you to see.